Now, this is a mega CNN News18 exclusive. Tehreek-i-Taliban Pakistan has rejected the stance of Pakistan PM Shehbaz at the 77th UNGA. Says Pakistan is lying about most wanted terrorist Masood Azhar. Says he is in Pakistan and that they know the accurate whereabouts of Masood Azhar. TTP adds that Pakistani terrorists are present in Afghanistan and that Pakistan never wants peace and stability in the region. That's the Pakistani Taliban there, the Tehreek-i-Taliban Pakistan. And they say that the Pak PM is lying and they say Masood Azhar is in Pakistan. We're joined by managing editor Anand Narasimhan, who brings us more details. Anand, now even the Tehreek-i-Taliban Pakistan is accusing Pak PM of lying, the latest in a series of accusations that's been always going on, targeted towards Pakistan, saying they lie about harboring terrorists.
Yeah, good morning to our viewers. And yes, Shifa, the fact of the matter is that the Tehreek-i-Taliban Pakistan are actually Pakistani Taliban who are aligned of Afghan origin but citizens of Pakistan who are waging a guerrilla war or a civil war to free that entire area around the Durand line, which they believe belongs to them, especially in the Swat region. There has been a lot of activity of the TTP. The TTP is also very closely aligned with the Taliban in Afghanistan because of their Afghan roots and for the cause that they're fighting. So what they are saying is the fight is for freedom to uphold culture and religion as the agreement made with the elders at the time of independence of Pakistan. So this is the point of view that the TTP have for that particular region in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa along the Durand line, where they believe that region and culturally is more aligned to Afghanistan, and that that region should have its own dominion status, and because of the followings and beliefs. So that's where the TTP says, yes, there are Pakistanis who technically are from Pakistan but are operating in Afghanistan because of the military operations there. The Pakistani military had gone through a huge counter-terrorism operation, calling it terrorism against Pakistan, and had to go and they have killed thousands of Afghans in that entire Khyber Pakhtunkhwa region. Now, that is where they say, yes, if you claim that we are a terrorist group and we are present in Afghanistan because of this fight. But as far as Masood Azhar is concerned, they say Pakistan is lying through its teeth because Masood Azhar is in Pakistan and they know the exact whereabouts of Masood Azhar. The TTP commander has said this on a phone call, and he's been heard saying this on a phone call. They're also saying that the fact that Pakistani intelligence agencies have created dozens of armed groups and openly harbored them in Pakistan for feeding unrest in neighboring countries, fueling unrest in neighboring countries. And the TTP believes that Pakistan is not working towards peace and stability in the region at all because they are deliberately trying to control aspects and also mislead the world with this kind of misinformation now. So TTP as a faction, which is Pakistani based, aligned with the Taliban culturally, religiously, via religion, etc., is making a big claim here. Now, in the recent past, we've seen that in this entire Swat region, the TTP has made huge inroads and raids and started controlling huge swaths of territory after taking it back from the Pakistani Rangers and the Pakistan police there. So this is another aspect, and this is this entire belt where the likes of Masood Azhar and Rauf Asghar, who move up from Punjab, tend to operate because of the porous borders here. There is claim after claim that came from Shehbaz Sharif at UNGA that was actually mirroring or echoing what was said by the Pak Foreign Ministry 2 weeks ago, was that Masood Azhar is in Nangarhar and they wanted Afghanistan to fork him up. Pakistan wanted to cash in on the presence of Ayman al-Zawahiri in Kabul and the fact that he was neutralized to try and showcase that Pakistan is no longer safe for terrorism, because these were the red-listed or designated terrorists who are claimed to be or deemed to be operating on Pakistani soil, and this was also reflecting on the FATF grey listing. To emerge out of that grey listing and also ahead of the scheduled FATF on-site visit, this was the kind of perception that was being attempted to be built, but the TTP calling out Pakistan's bluff. The Taliban government has called out the bluff, but now the TTP calling out the bluff saying, if you want more proof, we will show you where Masood Azhar is and he's on Pakistani soil. That's a big claim that's come from the TTP because these people operate along all that and that entire region. And the TTP is also upset with the fact that one, talks fell through with the Pakistanis. Two, the fact that Pakistan is trying to hang on Afghanistan out to dry and try to brand Afghanistan as a terror haven. And but all of this is because of Pakistan's machinations. It's not because of anything else, and they're trying to absolve themselves of all blame. And this is not going down well with many factions, not just of the warlords in Afghanistan, but also this Taliban government, which actually Pakistan was very instrumental in seating there in Kabul.
Thank you for joining us for those contextual details, Anand. Appreciate your time. And with that, we're slipping into a very short commercial break.